Welcome into another telecast of LMC Varsity Sports alongside Rob Reamer. I'm Charlie McGraw. And Rob, we got a great game today. Mamaroneck taking on North Rockland and two AA schools early on in this season. Should be a great game.
Yeah, definitely. Look out for Miles Houghton for Mamaroneck. He's a real leader of this team, statistically and morally as well. And also, I look out for Peter Matt, who is not traditionally a basketball player. He's a three-sport athlete, but certainly has a lot of talent. And not much is known about North Rockland right now because they're only played one game so far, losing that one 0-1. But so they're a bit of a mystery, but they definitely could compete against Mamaroneck today.
For sure. When we get back, we'll know more about them as we'll have the opening tip-off here on LMC Varsity Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the non-starters for North Rockland High School. Number 10, Damian Chevalier. Number 12, Matt Vigliotti. Number 14, Cameron Lewis. Number 15, Jason Snyder. Number 20, Steve Vance. Number 22, Connor Flum. Number 30, Raheem Moses. Number 32, Brian Sanchez. Number 33, Carlins Vilfort. Number 40, Jordan Brown. Number 44, Alex Bautista. And the starters, a 5'8" senior guard. Number 11, Michael Arias. 6-foot senior guard, number 21, Jose Diaz. A 6-foot senior forward, number 23, Jesse DeGraft. A 6'2" senior forward, number 24, Lucas Anson. And a 6'2" senior center, number 25, Levance Jackson. Raiders head coach, Mr. Chris Roth. And now let's meet the 2015 Mamaroneck Tigers. Number 5, Will Tuck. Number 11, Julian Houghton. Number 12, Isaiah Thomas. Number 15, Sachin Nambiar. Number 21, Tommy Morton. Number 23, Trevor Mooney. Number 24, Eric Greenberg. Number 32, Julian Puello. Number 34, Peter Matt. Number 50, Henry Bruce. And starting for the Tigers this afternoon, a 5'9" sophomore guard, number 1, James McKenna. A 6'2" junior forward, number 42, Christian McDonald. A 6'5" senior forward, number 33, Liam Ussenfort. A 5'10" senior guard, number 20, Emerson Genovese. And a 6-foot senior guard, number 3, Miles Houghton. The assistant coaches, Mr. Dave Friedman, Mr. Dave Whitman, Mr. Mamaroneck, Mr. Robert Cruz, Mr. Ted Kelly, Mr. Trevor Dimmy, and the Tigers head coach, Mr. Tyrone Harper Jr.
Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Rob Reamer. Charlie McGraw just about set for the opening tip, and it'll be Jesse DeGraft who will lose the tip to Liam Osenfort, and they'll start with it here. Will the Tigers, 2-1 Mamaroneck, 0-1 North Rockland. Double-A game, first home game, good environment, Rob.
Yeah, certainly everybody's come today. Got the DJ there. Really made this environment much more official than it were a few years ago.
And a beautiful bounce for Christian Pinzone, who gets the nice roll. And Pinzone has 2, and it's 2-0 Mamaroneck. He's wrong. Leafs wrong. And that one will be played. North Rockland, what does Mamaroneck's defense have to do, Rob?
I mean, I think they need to ultimately swarm the ball, play aggressively.
So he's wrong?
Mamaroneck doesn't have a lot of height, so they aren't going to be able to get so many rebounds.
James Minetta, just a sophomore, passes the ball here to the Genovese, also the star on the football team. The star player, and they're double teaming him. Pass, Harden to Genovese, wide open. Miles Harden gets double teamed. He'll pass and make him hurt on that way, Rob.
Yeah, it's a good start for Mamaroneck, and Harden's always had that shot, showing it off there, but he's diversified his game more to being kind of an all-around player, and look out for that today.
Good pass by North Rockland. Mamaroneck able to get away with the, maybe would have been a foul, bringing it up quickly. Minetta to Harden. Harden gets it. Just single team this time. Genovese cuts, gets it back to Harden. And Miles Harden will run the play. 5-0. 1 minute, 55 seconds gone by. Another beautiful pass by Harden. This time Genovese with a nice pass to Pincone. And Pincone with a 3 from the corner. And it's 8-0. A quick timeout for North Rockland coach Chris Ross, trying to stop the bleeding. 2 minutes 02 gone by. Mamaroneck up 8-0 here on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports following the first timeout of the game taken by North Rockland. They trail 8-0 after the 3 by Christian Pincone. And it will be, as he has 5 and Genovese has 3. 8-0. First foul of the game, though, will go to Genovese.
His first, team's first.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better start for Mamaroneck, except if maybe they made a 3 instead of a 2 on one of those possessions. It's been a good start.
They have 2 threes already, and all their possessions have come away with points, and haven't let up anything yet until that 3 there by Jose Diaz. So that's what North Rockland needed big time, and they get it by Diaz. 8-3. Definitely don't want to go down by double digits early.
Certainly a big point there.
Genovese rejected by the defender DeGraff, rebounded by the big man Ozenford, and then finally rebounded by Anson. They'll kick in the corner. Diaz again for 3 off the front iron, no good. And the 2 teammates couldn't communicate as Anson came away and got in DeGraff's way, and DeGraff, they couldn't handle it, so it goes to Mamaroneck. Yet to see a shot from Miles Harden as he's been guarded very closely. Had that nice assist, though, on the 3 by Genovese. He'll pass to Minetta. Minetta to big man Ozenford and way off, rebounded by Arias, and North Rockland will bring it up here. Quick transition by North Rockland as they're playing quick basketball here. They'll pull it up for a second, though. Okay, now they'll work it a little. Arias will have it. 4 minutes, 25 seconds gone in this first quarter, and it'll go in for Michael Arias. 8-5, Mamaroneck.
Michael Arias.
We've got 2 completely different styles of play that become apparent. Mamaroneck really much slower than North Rockland has been. North Rockland really trying to take a shot immediately. Turnover there, but Mamaroneck really has been doing a good job of slowing down the ball, really making concerted passes, and ultimately all of their shots have been good so far.
And definitely, not only that, but the two coaches have very different styles. Coach Carver is standing the whole time, yelling a lot. And Coach Roth is just sitting on the bench, letting his assistants do the yelling. And we'll see a couple of free throws coming for Harding as he'll be fouled on the 2. Miles Harding will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul by Jesse DeGraff, his first, team's first.
His first, team's first. On the line for the Tigers, number 3.
About to check in Sashin Nambiar in his first home action here. Brother of the great pitcher Kumar Nambiar, who's at Yale right now, about to play this spring. And Harding with the nothing but net first free throw. Nambiar will replace Ozen Fort, so they lose a little height. But North Rockland doesn't have the biggest lineup out there, so.
Yeah, certainly.
This free throw by Harding will be nothing but net as well. See, he practices that shot
I guess in high school basketball, it won't be a fixture that each team will have like a 7-foot-tall center, but Mamaroneck last year had Will Giddon, who was a real presence underneath, so they've had to recreate sort of their offensive style and defensive style this year. It's been working pretty well so far.
The fans continue to enter the stands, and this one will be a 3-2. On the line by Michael Arias.
Number 11, Michael
10-7. The foot was just on the line. It looked like it was going to be a 3, but the official corrected it and said no, it was a 2. Nambiar gets his first touch on the ball and quickly double team can't get out of it. He muscles his way though to Harding in the corner. Thought about the 3. Look for Genovese here. Harding's still there. The defense tough on him. Harding double team. Pick it up and he'll shovel the pass to Mineta. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 3:05 on the game clock in this first quarter. Mineta with a wild shot. Shot clock does not reset. No room, and rebounded by the Red Raiders. That 3 will be taken quickly for the tie, and it's good. Jose Diaz with the second 3. So a quick timeout by Coach Tyrone Carver. 10-10. What a swing after the early 8-point lead by Mamaroneck. Now it's 10-10, 3 minutes later. We'll be right back here on LMC Varsity Sports. Great first quarter here at Mamaroneck. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports. 10-10, 2:50 remaining in the first quarter, and they'll bring it up. Will the Tigers following their first time out of the game, and it'll be brought up by the sophomore point guard James Mineta, who has 2 points.
Well, both teams have really come to play today. Field goal percentage way higher than you would normally expect. But the defense has been swarming as well. It's really seemed like a very well-played basketball game up to now.
And that's an air ball on the 3 there by North Rockland. Rebound will go by the big fella DeGraff, and he got his first point of the game. After the air ball on Lucas Hansen. 12, and Mamaroneck will bring it forward. Genovese in the corner for 3. That one off the front iron, no good. Little rush there on that shot by Emerson Genovese. And North Rockland will bring it up, looking to get their first lead of the game, and it'll be a foul on Pincone. Pincone's first, team second.
Mamaroneck 42, Christian Pincone. His first, team second. Jesse DeGraff on the line, shooting 2.
Jesse DeGraff on the line, shooting 2 for the Red Raiders. Looking for the first lead of the game, and this one will be off the front iron and gets the bounce.
Tommy Martin, number 50, Henry Bruce.
Someone will come out, being replaced there by Henry Bruce. And coming in for the first time also will be
Jackson.
the Tigers number 11, Bonamy Martin. Jacob. Nambiar to the sophomore Mineta, he'll get it. Mineta and Harding, the only 2 players who played this entire quarter so far. They pass on there, and it'll be North Rockland Raiders missing the 3 in the corner was Jose Diaz. Rebounded, Harding will bring it up. Henry Bruce calling for it, but gets it away, and Miles Harding with his first field goal, and he's got a pretty stroke there, Rob.
Yeah, for sure.
14-14. As Matt Vigliotti looks to check in for North Rockland. 1 minute remaining now in the first quarter. In and out from the corner by Anson. Nambiar can't handle the pass as it was a little wide, but he had his hand on it. He drops it and goes out. And coming in for Mamaroneck will be Eric Greenberg. He'll replaces James. And Greenberg's brother was a good player. He only played 1 year, but he started right away.
Yeah, we'll see if Eric will do the same here. He's a senior as well right now.
Scott Greenberg, yeah, he was a good lacrosse player too. So is Eric. Thank you, community sports producer Rob Moretti, as the officials try to switch the shot clock as it wasn't starting right away and now was. 28 seconds. So 20 on the shot, 28 on the shot, 20 on the game. Now 15 and 22. North Rockland taking their time here. They'll pass. 10 seconds now on the shot clock, 8. They'll find the new player, Vigliotti, 14-14, 10 seconds, 3 on the shot, and that one will be missed. They'll get the rebound, they'll go straight up with it, and it's good by Jesse DeGraft. He's got 5-1, and they'll run out of time. And we see the arm, the throwing arm on Sashin Nambiar as righty, as opposed to his brother Kumar is a lefty, so Mamaroneck down and Coach Tyrone Carver not happy as they had an 8-0 lead in the first 2 minutes. So we'll be right back with the second quarter here on LMC Varsity. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Rob Reamer. I'm Charlie McGraw. As North Rockland will start with it, they'll go to the same side, and boys basketball, they don't switch until the halftime. It's the side that they're shooting at. That was their first lead, first lead by a basket. They had a 1-point lead on the free throw by DeGraff, but DeGraff's basket with 5 seconds left got them the go-ahead lead as Cohen is about to check in. And that one looks like he stepped out, and the official says he's forced out.
Not too much time on.
Reset though because of the foul. First foul on Ozenfort. Himpin, Cone, and Genovese both have fouls. All have fouls. That one we played. Shot clock resets after the foul, and that's a way off of the air ball. 3. And a travel there by North Rockland. 16-14. Some Mamaroneck fans let them hear it on the air ball shot there. Mamaroneck always one of the best student sections, no matter what the sport. Love to bring those cardboard cutouts too. I saw one of Coach Carver.
Yeah, they got an American flag too for the national anthem earlier.
In addition to the flag that hangs above the gym entrance where the players come in.
Right.
But North Rockland gets the turnover, and now a ball that just hits the backboard, and a turnover, sloppy pass by Pincone, and he can't get the rebound either as the much smaller Diaz will corral it, and they'll reset. Coach Chris Rock will call the plays. We'll see North Rockland. We didn't see him call many plays as they played very high tempo, something they probably like to do in the first quarter, you know, and it worked, especially when they were down. A long 3 there by Vigliotti is no good. Rebounded by Hawden. Hawden will push it. Has 4 points here. 2 free throws and 2 baskets. Foul. Let's see if it was on the floor or shooting. Miles Hawden.
Foul number 11, Michael Arias, his
First foul by Michael Arias. Him and Jesse DeGraff both have 1. As Coach Tyrone Carver tries to say it was a shooting foul, but he won't win that argument as the refs just ignore him. And this one will be into Pincone. Pincone will play it. A new shot clock at least, and we'll get it here following the foul. That was Will Tuck who checked in about a minute ago. So did Eric Greenberg in the first half. And that one is thrown away by Tuck. Saved but not by They didn't say it was a full possession.
On the line, yeah.
Number 24, Lucas Hansen. Back in for North Rockland. As is number 25, Lance Jackson. He replaces
It's got the makeup of the game that could go right down to the finish, Rob.
Yeah, for sure. It's really been dead even so far, I'd say. North Rockland playing a little better as of late, but Mamaroneck had a big 8-0 start. Since then, it's been more North Rockland's way. But really, if you just look at it from an eye test point of view, it doesn't really seem like either team is, less or more talented or gifted. It really seems very even.
When it started 8-0, it looked like it was just the first 2 minutes, but it looked like it was going to be a blowout almost. What a tip in there by Miles Harding. He can do it all. Nice play by Miles Harding. Checking in will be Isaiah Thomas, not the one who played for the Knicks or the one who's in the NBA right now with the Celtics, but Mamaroneck's on Isaiah Thomas, and another great play by Miles Harding. Coach Carver looking for a foul, and 4 points for Miles Harding in the last 20 seconds, and Mamaroneck leads 18-16. A big swing there, momentum quickly. That one in the corner, another three. Let's see. And the first made three is he missed three earlier than Anson, but 4 times the charm for Anson, 19-18, and we'll have it's going to be a lot of lead changes probably in this one.
Both teams are really draining the threes.
Yeah, Mamaroneck, North Rockland's got 3. Mamaroneck has 2. Travel on Mamaroneck. Isaiah Thomas will come in for Eric Greenberg. Thomas, a sophomore, 5'7", 135. No relation to the former Knick, Isaiah Thomas, which is a good thing. That one will be played to Diaz, who lost it but then picked it right back up. Diaz gets it in his shooting spot, but they quickly double team him. This one will be a 3 made by Cameron Lewis. 4th 3 of the game for North Rockland. First points for Lewis, 22-18. North Rockland. Biggest lead of the game for the Red Raiders. Looking for their first win to go 500. Mamaroneck's 2-1. They beat Tuckahoe and Sleepy Hollow. The Sleepy Hollow win against his alma mater was Coach Carver's 100th career varsity win. So congratulations to him on that. Miles Harding actually was on the football team this year. Excuse me, his brother Julian was on the football team and played pretty well. Had a couple good catches. Had to step up after some injuries. Actually, guys on the team got injured. Peter Mack got injured. Genovese was injured for a little. Yeah. But they made the playoffs even though they were 0-6 because of the new rule where they pre-rank teams.
Really?
So pre-rank teams based on strength and what the coaches think. And if those teams get pre-ranked, they make the playoffs. Because it was a 16-team playoff now, which was exciting. And then Mamaroneck won their first playoff game in football. As that one's thrown away.
Yeah.
They beat Carmel, or as Rob once called them, Caramel.
Never get
Weren't those the parents that yelled at us? Yeah. On the other side, remember? Yeah.
We've been doing this for a while, Charlie.
Yeah, for sure. We got some veterans here. 2 LMC Varsity Sports.
Right.
Yeah. North Rockland will work some clock here, so we'll keep away play by the 3 guards by the Red Raiders, Lewis, Arias, and Anson. Now, Arias looking for more points, and he'll get Bass points 5 and 6. Arias now tied with Jose Diaz for 6 points for lead to lead. And that pass by Genovese finds Will Tuck. 24-21, 3 minutes to go in this first half. by North Rockland. They find Diaz. Diaz pressured hard by Houghton. Now the pass, and that one will be good. So getting going now is Lucas Anson after missing his first 3 shots, including 2 threes. He comes back and he makes 2 straight threes, make it 27-21. Good job by North Rockland to work the ball around. Houghton will have it here. He'll be double team now. Single team, and that's a 3. Again, back-to-back threes. Will Tuck.
So back to the line, Charlie. After we're back to the line, both teams are too good right now on the threes.
For sure. So we'll see if they do that when we get back here on LMC Varsity Sports. Don't think it'll happen though. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Rob Reamer. I'm Charlie McGraw. 2:20 to go following timeout after back-to-back threes by Will Tuck, the reserve guard, who didn't play any time. We didn't see any time in the first quarter. Came on here strong. That second 3 he hit too, was a bit unorthodox the way he shot it.
Yeah, I mean, as they say, confidence improves your chances of making a shot, and he felt pretty confident there and made it.
That one will be a bounce pass, assisted by Michael Arias to Levance Jackson. He gets his first 2 points of the game. Mamaroneck will have it here. They'll bring it forward. Genovese straight into the basket. Coach Carver can't believe there's no foul called as the refs continue to get yelled at by Coach Carver. Coach Carver right in the official's ear. Official having no say of it though, and it'll be North Rockland finding the open man, and he'll get it in despite the effort by Ozenford. Jackson, 2 straight baskets, his first 4 points of the game. Mamaroneck trails 31-26, 1:15 to go here in the first half. And Mamaroneck definitely, they keep getting answered by North Rockland here, but they'll need a basket here. They can make it 1 possession. Genovese with the floater. Well, yeah, he had a call backboard, but doesn't matter. It's 31-28. 2 straight baskets by Genovese. Another one. See, he has 7 points now. Another pass, same play basically. This one stripped away off of Mamaroneck on the steal by Mineta. Quick timeout coming in, just like he did it to the end of the first half. Vigliotti. He'll replace Cameron Lewis. 19 seconds on the shot clock, 43.2 on the game. That one will be stolen by Will Tuck. What a play by Will Tuck, and lay it in left in, 31-30. So Tuck's first 2-point field goal of the game, and he's got 8 points now to tie Miles Houghton for most in this game.
He's making a case for himself to be a starter.
Coach Chris Ruff really had a scream to get that timeout. As the shot clock is off, North Rockland took the time to inbound, and by the time they did, shot clock was off. So 31-30 North Rockland, 23.7. We're going to come back for the final 23.7 of this first half here on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, final 23.7 of the first half. Following the timeout by Chris Ruff, Mamaroneck trailing by 31-30. See what Mamaroneck can do here. Neither team's even halfway to the bonus of 7. They both had 3 fouls for this first half. 7 seconds as Mamaroneck's crowd tries to trick Arias. Has nothing of it. 2 seconds. 1. A long 3 by Vigliotti, way off the backboard. Great defense by Mamaroneck. 31-30. The end of the first half. Mamaroneck trailing by 1. We'll be right back here on LMC Varsity Sports with the second half. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Rob Reamer. I'm Charlie McGraw. Mamaroneck will start with the ball as the 2 teams will switch ends. And 31-30 lead for North Rockland. Very close, despite the 8-0 start by Mamaroneck. Rob.
Yeah, and certainly so. It's really been an even game up to now, and I think there's really no indicative anything you could point to that would say one team's going to win over the other. They're both hitting threes. They're both playing with tenacity on defense. They really seem like very dead equal teams at the end of the day. And I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes to overtime or something. I think it's going to be a great game.
Not to overtime, the final possession for sure, as Emerson Genovese misses his first 2 free throws that he was fouled by Jose Diaz, his first foul. Team's first 13 seconds into this second half, and Genovese will not be able to tie it up. 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Genovese 7 points, but 0 for 2 on that possession to the free throw line. Not a lot of free throws in this game by either. Miles Harden 2 for 2, and Jesse DeGraff 1 for 2 on the other side for North Rockland. Besides that, no fouls, but in the first 30 seconds, we're going to have 4 free throws already. It looks like Miles getting called. No, it will be called against. It looked like it was against Miles Harden, but instead against Emerson Genovese. That's his second. Can't call it foul trouble yet. Maybe if he gets a quick third one, as the crowd yells enough, and it will make DeGraff miss his third free throw that he has taken. So he's now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. One more coming. Crowd really getting into it now. DeGraff will miss both. 0 for 2 from that exchange. Now Harden, he'll get fouled. Taken down there by Lucas Hansen.
Well, there's no sportsmanship by way of this crowd. Very much happy about the turn of events here. Mamaroneck will inbound it.
First foul there by Anson, who's got 6 points, 2 threes. Foul again. Very quick 2 fouls there for Lucas Hansen. His second, the team's third. 2 quick ones in about 10 seconds for Hansen.
Well, this game has really flown by up to now. Not too many stoppages of the clock.
So for now.
Right, well, yeah. No,
also, we had before, Rob, 6 fouls in the first half combined. First 45 seconds, 4 fouls combined in this half, you know?
I mean, I wonder if it's been a high-scoring game up to this point. I wonder if that's both coaches saying you gotta be a little more aggressive on defense.
Maybe
and neither team's really been making free throws, so I don't think it's a bad tactic.
Have been good, but they look like, they maybe in the second half they're getting a little more strict, you know? Letting less go as Miles Harden dribbles that one out of bounds, and then it'll go to the Red Raiders. 6:57. Neither team, despite both having 2 free throws each, 2 for Emerson Genovese and 2 for Jesse DeGraff. Neither team has a point in this second half. The entire student section to the right of us is standing. DeGraff traveled, looked like, but he lost it. Picked up by, as Harden got to the ground, and so did Ozenfort, but picked up by North Rockland, and Arias, 7 seconds on the shot clock, rebounded by the center. Ozenfort, a pass to Harden. Harden has it. Miles Harden going to work now through his legs. Passes to point guard James Mineta. Mineta to Harden. Harden in the middle. And that one will hit the front iron and be good. Pincone with 7 points for Christian Pincone. Mamaroneck has their first lead of the second half, and first lead since they were up about 14-13 in the first half. And all Rockland, I mean, albeit the biggest lead was 4 points. Yeah. Mamaroneck had a lead of 8. North Rockland's biggest lead was 4, but they led for the better portion of the first half. That three is going to now get that lead right back. Jose Diaz. Diaz has 9, all on threes. He's got the long sleeves on too underneath the jersey. As we noted before, it's pretty hot in the gym today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't mind that. If he wants to be warm, he should be able to.
Maybe also have something like a little an ache in his arm, and that helps. A lot of players do that now. NBA, college. That one was taken away by Mamaroneck. A couple early turnovers in the second half. They gave the big fella a 3 to Jackson, but he didn't take it, and we got a travel on Red Raiders. first sub in the second half. Coming in will be Will Tuck, who had 8 points off the bench. Genovese will sit down. He has 2 fouls, but coming to surely that's not the reason coach is taking him out, but maybe Will Tuck can give him a spark once again off the bench. It's 34-32.
Well, Will Tuck 8 points up to now.
He didn't even play in the first quarter,
Right, yeah,
all
exactly.
in the second.
Certainly going to keep the Raiders on their toes, even if he doesn't make as much of an impact in this quarter.
Miles Harden took that 2 attempt, and he missed it as it was just inside Liam Olsenford. Went for the board, but he could not grab it, and it'll be brought up here by Michael Arias. Still swinging, and that will be missed by Lucas Anson. Picked up the 2 quick fouls on there. Harden to the rim, and an offensive foul charge against Miles Harden. His first, team's second.
He tried to take on 3 men there, too many, and the third one was just right in his way, holding his ground.
That one could have went either way, though.
His first,
Trevor Mooney getting his first playing time as the big fella. Trevor Mooney. Says 6'3", but he looks a little taller than that. And Mooney comes in now. 170, but big junior here will cover the big sophomore Carlins Vilfort. Carlins Vilfort right in the face of the new player Mooney, and Vilfort has his first 2 points of the game. The only sophomore on this North Rockland team, mostly seniors, a couple juniors, but 4 juniors. Matt Bigliotta, Cameron Lewis, that one was missed by the Tigers. And that one will be fouled. Pincone will go to the line. North Rockland has 4 juniors, Raheem Moses, Jordan Brown, who hasn't played, Bigliotti, and Lewis. And the 1 sophomore, Wilford. First foul there by Carlins Vilfort. Christian Pincone will shoot 2 and miss the first. He's got 7 points, looking to make it 8. And to make it a 1-possession game, 36-32. Mamaroneck just has 2 points in the first 4 minutes and 12 seconds of this third quarter.
Well, free throws are definitely an important part of the game. A lot of teams will live and die just based off of that.
So Mamaroneck now as a team, Miles Harden 2 of 2, and Emerson Genovese 0 for 2, so that's 2 of 4. So they're 3 of 6 from the free throw line. North Rockland is 1 for 4, and that's all Jesse DeGraff. That one in the corner, no good. Harden grabs it, and he'll get the defensive rebound. He'll pass it. Thinking about it was Tuck. He had the tough angle, and a lefty sloppy shot there by the new player Mooney.
They're slowing it down. No reason to be up tempo.
Tuck thought about the 3. A rebound rejected there by Miles Harden. Harden has 8 points and a foul. A couple of assists, a couple of blocks, several rebounds, and a 3 will be no good by the sophomore Mineta. Played to Harden. Harden will be fouled on the floor, but that'll be the 15th foul. 2 more, and we're shooting 1-and-1 unless it's offensive from here on out against North Rockland.
Well, Mineta's 3 there, that wasn't a bad shot, and that's one thing you have to consider. How close the three-point line is in high school, you really can take a reasonable length shot, being several feet behind the line. If you're not depending on it, you may be able to make some.
That foul.
We've seen that today.
Definitely, as Vilfort got the foul, his second team's. There it is, Steve Vance comes in the game for the first time, the senior, wearing the headband and getting the ball now. The crowd is yelling, and Harden with the rejection. Harden will bring it up now as he gets it back, and he'll bank it home for double-digit points. He has 10. Lead all scores. Jose Diaz has 9 for North Rockland.
This gym's really containing the sound of the student section here. It's very loud.
Mamaroneck, that one is good there by Vilfort. He's got 4. Mamaroneck only has 5 different scores. Harden has 10, Tuck has 8, Genovese has 7, Pincone has 7, and Mineta has 2. And that gets you 35.
Scoring's been dead in this half. Only a couple points for each team.
With North Rockland, Pincone actually has 8 points, excuse me, so it's two players with 8 points, Wilcox and Pincone. And we'll get a couple late subs here. Coming in will be
back in the game for the Tigers.
Coming in will be Genovese and Eric Greenberg. Greenberg, a fan favorite. One will be a ferocious layup by Jesse DeGraff. He's got 7 points. And a rejection there by Carlins Vilfort. Coach Carver can't understand that. There's no call there, and they'll bring it up. 28 on the shot, 42 on the game. And North Rockland leads 40 to 35. That one will be passed in. And the three in the corner is no good by the senior Steve Vance. And a back called against North Rockland. North Rockland's bench would have exploded if Vance, who hasn't played at all up until the final 2 minutes here, had made that. Nearly did, he just missed it. And that will be the third foul against Carlos Vilfort. He's got 4 points.
Mamaroneck only with 5 points in this third quarter. Really could use a bucket here too.
Hardin has 2 of it. Yeah, Hardin has 2. Pincone has 2.
Not too many layups for the Tigers today. It's been mainly jump shots.
Pincone has 1. Genovese has 2 in this quarter. Mamaroneck will have it, 25 seconds left. That one in the corner by Miles Hardin is missed. Pincone with the big rebound and put back. 13 seconds to go. He's got 10 to tie leading scorer in the game, Hardin. That one will be a blocking foul. Questionable call there on Christian Pincone, his second, team's third. I don't know about that, Rob. It was close.
Carver is saying
a
similar thing happened on the other side and wasn't called. So
it's called the other way against Hardin. Offensive. That's why
the referee was right there, though. You have to trust them.
They've been very good up until this point. Yeah, they've been good. As that one is good despite the yelling by Arias. 41-37. Now, 2, 1, Genovese at the buzzer, and it'll be good if it goes, but no, off the backboard and in the front iron, it's no good. 41-37, would have counted if it went.
Mamaroneck High School, 37.
41-37 after 3, as Rob mentioned, they only had 5 points up until a minute left and 7 in that quarter, so not a good quarter from Mamaroneck. Let's see if they can make the fourth their best. They trail by 4 with 1 quarter remaining here at Mamaroneck High School. It's going to be a great fourth. On LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports is right before this just happened. Chris Roth, the head coach of North Rockland, got a little upset because Coach Carver was taking his time and the refs didn't even tell him, to go. And Coach Roth's players were on there almost a minute before the Mamaroneck players came on. But Coach Carver didn't do anything wrong because the refs never told him to get his players on the court,
Yeah, certainly. I mean, I don't know what the exact procedure is on going on the court and how much time there is.
The
don't think it's really that big of a deal, though.
Yeah, no,
always save his energy for something else.
Right, no, but just the officials have to tell.
That comes running in there, you would have blocked that.
And he almost did. Diaz walked with it, so they'll waste a full fresh shot clock, but it'll be they'll waste, but they won't score any points as it's 41-37. Good defense by Mamaroneck. We'll see if they can answer with a basket of their own. North Rockland was smart to take their time there, is that they are up 4. Harden in the corner, and that one's 3. You could hear him yell off, and it was. Rebounded, and now this one is quickly brought up by Arias. They'll miss it. Nearly rejected by Harden as he got up to basically touch it on the backboard. If he did that, it would have been a goaltend, but he didn't. And Vilfort got the rebound, and he put it back quickly. Mamaroneck trails by 6 now, 43-37. Maybe Tuck should have shot that 3 because he got it back and shot a bad 2.
Well, often happens when you hit a couple threes and you miss one, you don't want to miss another. And
I don't think he's taken a 3 since then.
Right, yeah. No, he missed one after it, but
that's because he was like out of position.
Right.
He made one and he was out of position. It's Genovese, Mineta, Tuck, Harden, and Pincone going with the hot hand and leaving Tuck in the game as he has 8 points or did have the hot hand. And North Rockland getting 4 offensive rebounds, missing all of them, and they get it back. They could waste about a minute and a half here, Rob.
Well, they're up 6 points now, only 6 minutes left. They could score one more basket. Time really does become a factor.
That one goes right to North Rockland. They'll get the rebound. They'll miss it. Finally rebounded by the Tigers. Mineta will push it forward and off balance, and he can't get the friendly roll here in his own home gym, and it'll be rebounded by North Rockland. Mamaroneck really needs to stop giving second chance opportunities, because not only second chances to score, which they haven't been doing, but second chances, and they're wasting time.
Right. Well, they also got to give themselves a chance to rest on offense, because you're always on man and defensively.
Pincone to the goal, and it's going to be 39, and it's...
You get a shot like that in transition, and it's great, but at the same time, defensively, you're just on court for so long that eventually the other team's able to wind you down, and that's why they've been laying up so many offensive rebounds.
That one is short. No good there by Arias. He's stuck on 7 points. 12 points for Pincone. No, this 3 for 15, and it's good! Christian Pincone with the 3. He leads all scorers with 15. We'll see if Coach Chris Roth from North Rockland will call a timeout, and he will call a timeout. 4:40 to go, 43-42 North Rockland. Pincone has 5 straight points, and Mamaroneck's right in this. We'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, following the 3 by Christian Pincone. Coach Chris Roth had his player dribble it up to him, and they called timeout so they would get it at midcourt when they inbound, and they will with Michael Arias, and he'll play it here to the grass as the defense has done a good job despite offensive opportunities before, and they nearly get another steal as that was tough. He poked it away. Mineta had it, but Michael Arias with 2 big points. He has 9 to lead all Red Raiders scores as they distributed. Collinsville Ford has 6, Graff's got 7, Diaz has 9. They're both tied now. Jose Diaz and Arias. Diaz has 3 threes, and that was a missed shot by Mamaroneck, rebounded quickly by North Rockland. 45-42, 4 minutes to go here in this game. And it'll be brought in, and it'll be dribbled around there by Arias as they look to waste some clock. 10 seconds in the shot clock. And that one will be missed by Arias, rebounded by Harden. Harden will push. Harden will go towards the goal. He'll float it, and it's in and out. How did that not go down, Rob?
Some sort of physics, I have no idea. Certainly unlucky, and since that timeout, it seems like a lot's actually gone North Rockland's way.
Yeah, definitely. As this would be a huge 3, and it's off the back iron, no good. A couple players jump ball. We'll have a jump ball.
Mamaroneck's ball if it's a jump.
Jump ball, possession arrow to the Tigers. Big one, Pincone.
Possession to the Tigers.
Did wait a little too long to call that whistle, though. Because of that, the players, you know, their hard play, nothing dirty, a very hard play that they were wrestling around for it, and we finally did call it. The one guy ended up on the floor.
Well, because these possessions become pretty priceless at this point.
Definitely, and it helps to have timeouts. 4 timeouts from Mamaroneck, 3 for them. If you're stuck and you need a timeout, you just call that timeout. The long pass, Pincone thought about the 3. He has 15 and the hot handle, forcing the pass to Genovese. Genovese with the finger roll, no good. Rebounded by Genovese, and that one's no good. Harden looks to sneak in and get the rebound. He can after Pincone couldn't get it, and it's not going down from Mamaroneck. On that side, they've only scored 12 points now when they've gone to that basket. North Rockland didn't have trouble. They scored 31. Much defensive second half here, 14-12 in the second half in favor.
Well, Mamaroneck seems to be rushing themselves. They look like they're in a state of alarm. I mean, look at this. You just got a regular rebound. It's really their success today has come through calculated jump shots, and that's what I think they should go for here.
45-42. The sophomore misses it. Got a foul, though. On White, 42, that fouls against Christian Pincone. His third. His third, team's fourth. So also, if Mamaroneck's gonna have to foul and get 1 and 1, Coach Carver shouldn't be that upset about that foul because they might need to start fouling soon. You know?
Right. Yeah.
They're down 3, and last game we did, the girls, there's a new rule, 5 per quarter, and it's a 1 and 1 in girls basketball. And that hurt the girls' Mamaroneck team because by the time they got their 5th foul, there was only 2 seconds left. So this one will be played in. But 4 fouls nonetheless for them in a pretty shot. Arias turn away, 11 points. Mamaroneck will use one of those timeouts. 3 remaining for Mamaroneck, 3 for North Rockland, 1:36 remaining. And it's going to be huge, this possession for Mamaroneck. Down by 5 with 1:36 to go. We'll be back next here on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports as Emerson Genovese will inbound to Harden. 1:35. That was the 3rd timeout taken by Mamaroneck. Both teams get 6 for the game. They got 3 left. Now the Red Raiders have 3 left. 6 fouls for the Red Raiders. Next one is 1 and 1. It's not offensive. And 3 fouls. 4 fouls for the blocking foul. It'll be 1 and 1. Genovese, who missed his only 2 free throws, will go to the line for 1 and 1. Against Carlin's Vilford, his 2nd. No, his 3rd. Team's 7th. 1 and 1 for Genovese. The teams realize it's 1 and 1.
No, it's a shooting foul.
Oh, it's a shooting foul. Oh, he was up. Yes, thank you, Rob. 47-43. As Martin comes into the game to replace Tuck. And Genovese makes his first free throw as it was a shooting foul. 47-43 makes this will be a 1-possession game, 1:14 to go. Will Tuck sits right next to the assistant coaches.
Big free throw here, actually.
Coming right back as they're playing some offense-defense with him and Martin, probably.
This is important.
No. Almost
yes,
get the rebound. Will Genovese makes a tip by the shooter, by Harden. Harden got in there. Martin just misses. He's in his first shot of the game, and it'll be, to let the other official call it, it'll be North Rockland ball, 1-2 remaining. So that would have been huge if the Martin could have made that basket and make it 47-45. Now they'll play defense with Martin. 1 minute remaining now. Double team. North Rockland has timeouts if they need them. And that one will be loose. Picked up though by the dribbler, knocked away by Genovese. Into the cheerleader, went off of him. Went off of Arias. What a play by Genovese. Still down by 4 though, 47-43, 51.2. Plenty of time. Great play by the football player Genovese to use some of those hand skills.
Knocked out a
You can see on an onside kick or a fumble. He actually had the best onside kick ever. They surprised the team. Steve was announcing, I was the analyst, couldn't pay attention. I was like, it's an onside kick. Genovese got it out of nowhere. He kicked it, and Peter Matt recovered it. Peter Matt kicked it. Genovese recovered it.
Well, you better get a shot off,
And this one will be shot, and a wild shot by Genovese. That's not what you wanted. They'll have to foul. Harden will foul.
well, now it's looking more doubtful. That was a big possession that they need to execute on, and not only did they take a lot of time, they didn't even make the good shot.
They should have waited more, though.
Right. Well, yeah, if they're going to wait, they weren't going to be able to get the 2 for 1 anyway, so they might as well.
Yeah, because you're only
Try
down
for a
4. You
real
should have waited for a better shot. So there's still time on the shot clock. They got a foul here. They'll throw it forward. Five fouls only.
Time's ticking away.
6th foul. 1 and 1 will be coming next.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Mamaroneck beats North Rockland.
Fouls by James Minetta, first personal
Missed some free throws.
on the team.
They'll get one more foul, I guess, before they head to the line.
Yeah, since they have 5.
Not much time for Mamaroneck, 21.4 seconds, even if they can get the ball back.
Down by 4, and that one by Pincone.
They'll knock off another second, 20.3 now.
42 Christian.
4th foul on Pincone.
Fourth, team 7, Will Tuffman 5. Back in, replacing Tommy Morton. Collins Wilford shooting 1 and 1.
Vilfort, not attempted a free throw on this game, has 6 points. 47-43. That one is nothing but net. 48-43.
Number 14 is in for
Mamaroneck will need to score quickly. No matter what happens here. Needs to get the rebound if it's a miss, too.
You should probably,
That's first.
I guess there will be another 1-on-1, so you could get the ball back, but threes, which Mamaroneck has been successful with today, starting to become more and more
That one is
of a
good, too.
necessity.
That's Jackson.
2 points is not going to help you here. You really need to make it a 1-possession game. You don't have enough time to make 3 shots.
Milford has 8 points now after that. They get the roll nearly stolen. Harden will pass. The 3 from Chuck in the corner off the back iron. No good. Off the North Rockland will stay with Mamaroneck. Down 6. 12.9. Timeout, Coach Carver. Very, very tough situation for Mamaroneck. They need a miracle. We'll be right back, see if that miracle is answered here on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, see what Coach Carver has written up. Harden, spot 3. It's off the back iron, just missing. Pincone couldn't get a handle, and 8 for 3.
That looks like it might be it.
That one looked like that was going to go in for a long 3. Coach Carver would have called this 1 or 2 timeouts remaining. Trying a defensive play. Maybe they get a steal, a 3, a 2. Who knows? But without that, it's 7.1 no foul.
Quite frankly, Mamaroneck just did not have it in the second half. Only 13 points, as opposed to 30 in the first. 8 points, practically in the first 2 minutes as well.
Number 14.
I was saying it was really dead even earlier on, but I think really North Rockland has done a good job of stopping Mamaroneck's offense in the second half to really just sort of consequential like shots, nothing really drawn up, in which case they like had a shot that was well earned.
Very low scoring 4th quarter. Mamaroneck needed a good 4th quarter and they didn't get it. 41 in the first. Yes, that one is good. Arias now has 11. But they only had, it was 41-37. They only had 6 points in this 4th quarter. That one in the corner is off the back iron. Rattles around and no good. Final score 51-43. Mamaroneck in a tough loss for Mamaroneck after they were up 8-0, Rob.
Yeah, certainly.
December 22nd.
It seemed like a promising start. Fans all made it, but this definitely doesn't look like a bad team that they have this year. They have a lot potential.
So then, thank you very much for coming to ride home safely. Good afternoon.
We'll talk showed off today. It's just the first of many to come.
Good game overall, though.
Right.
For sure. And when we get back, we'll wrap this one up and have the post-game show. We're on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on the post-game show, and Rob, it was a good game, definitely to watch. Good game by both teams. Tough loss for Mamaroneck, 51-43, especially they were up 8-0.
Yeah, certainly. It was really a great start, and up until more or less the middle of the third quarter, it was really dead even after that big run from Mamaroneck. North Rockland came right back. It just seemed that North Rockland got a little more aggressive on defense, and Mamaroneck was really not able to cope with that offensively in the second half, subsequently only scored 13 points, which isn't going to win you many games.
Yeah, and with the win, North Rockland goes to 500, and with the loss, Mamaroneck is now at 500 at 2-2. North Rockland is now 1-1. Final score was 51-43, North Rockland over Mamaroneck. A lot of people to thank for today's telecast, including the executive director, Eric Lewis. The other director is Matt Sullivan. The community sports producer is Mr. Rob Moretti. For all our cameramen who did a great job, Ethan Kleinerman, Rob Moretti, and Asher Collins. Once again for Rob Reamer, who did a great job on his first game back from NYU. I'm Charlie McGraw saying thanks so much for watching and have a great evening.